Welcome to Sponsored by Nobody. This week, sponsored by plagues. They suck, especially when they're week-long plagues and you have a house full of children. It is February 2024, and we are playing Mistborn, Rebels Without a Cause, Episode 17. I am Ian, the narrator, and we have X playing Y today.
I'm Austin, and I'm playing Falconar, aka Falks.
I'm Dylan, and I will be playing Adelaide Vori.
I'm Peter, playing Said, the noble Mistborn.
And I'm Taylor, playing Titan.
Excellent. Does anyone remember what we did last time? I know it's been... Listeners, it hasn't been long. For you guys, unfortunately, people have been sick, namely children, my children, and me. It's been hell. Absolute hell. Why do children get sick?
We saw Lord Ruler and Calcier died, but then came back 3 days later.
Woo! Jesus allegory!
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's pretty much
the
it.
thing is, it's like, as a political ploy, it's the correct move. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Ska have never been so united.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really sticking it to the man. Yeah. There's big things that happening.
Well, but we haven't done anything, so it can't be that big.
Yeah. Well, you guys haven't done anything. The other group might have done things that you don't know of.
Oh yes, what are the news from town?
News from town. What did the other group do last week? You got news that House that the weapons manufacturing as well as the weapons and fighters houses are beefing up quite a bit, obviously with the Ska mucking about, even though the Lord Ruler said everything's done, and he's like, this is, now that Calcier's dead, it's over, just go back to the way things were. All the noble houses are prepping for a bigger war than they think there's going to be a big war like there hasn't been in hundreds of years, sort of war. So that's news around town.
But no chatter about us.
No, not really.
Wait, what have we done lately?
You guys haven't done too. I mean, you guys did do that boat height or boat.
We
thing.
were pretty wanted still.
Yeah. You guys aren't not wanted, but there's more things going on, and just overall, yeah, it's just getting more and more dangerous out there, and more things are happening that people are diverting attention to other matters. There's a lot of you see the Obligators are doing a lot of more political plays than ever before. Yeah.
The balance of power is shifting.
Yeah. There's rumor that big things are happening. The Lord Ruler hasn't done anything drastic yet, other than kill Calcier. But yeah,
and that's just par for the course, not drastic.
And that's just that's just pretty par for the course.
There were
justice.
There's the proven rumors that the Koloss are coming as well.
Yes. Now, no one knows how far away they are, but they're definitely stirring shit up in the outer kind of, and getting closer. Duchies? Are they duchies?
Yep.
Sure.
Duchies or fiefdoms.
Fiefdoms. Yeah. What noble regions. Yeah.
And the
Lands, lord lands.
Well, if they're run by a duke, they're the duchies.
Oh, what if they're run just by a lord?
It's usually a fiefdom.
That's a fiefdom. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, the lands like close to the city, but not quite super close. Like slightly farther than the farthest you guys have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Koloth they're coming to work for the Lord Ruler, right?
Oh yeah, they only obey the Lord Ruler.
Okay. Good.
The Koloths
everybody else.
Yeah. The Koloths have two modes. The Koloths are like 12-foot tall monstrosities that don't feel pain, and their skin is too big for their bodies when they're littler, but then when they're bigger, it's too small for their bodies, so it's like ripping and peeling.
What in the Godskin duo?
Yeah, they're nightmare fuel creatures that they
little bug babies.
Yeah. They have two modes. They come in docile and dumb. Not like trickable dumb, but like dumb simple. As in they just like simple and don't care. Like they won't do things for you dumb, but they like won't necessarily hurt you dumb. And then they have absolute blood rage barbarian psycho killer, kill all those around me, including my own people sometime, like shark frenzy attack mode.
Well, they seem fun. So they're small, right? And not a threat?
No, they're like, again, like 12 foot tall, and they don't feel pain. And yeah.
They're too dumb to feel pain. What in the Fallout background?
So what I'm getting here is that this is a bioweapon, more or less, made by the Lord Ruler.
Yeah. They nobles can kind of like be like, hey, can you do this? And they'll do it because the Lord Ruler said, like, obey the nobles to some degree. But even that's like a very tentative, like obeying the nobles. But like the Lord Ruler can 100% tell them like, do this, and they will do it. And like, if the Lord Ruler was like, build a wall, they'd build a wall. If a noble was like, build a wall, they'd be like, I don't fucking know how to do that. Because they genuinely are too dumb to build a wall. But if the Lord Ruler's like, stack these, stones, build a wall, they'd be like, yes, okay, and they do it. So the Lord Ruler has that level of control over them, if that makes some sense.
All right, so you gotta build up some before we start taking care of that stuff.
Yeah, they're not going to be fun.
Oh, when are they?
Yeah.
So we just need some Lord Ruler bones and a shapeshifter and pretend to be Lord Ruler and... Foolproof plan.
Yep. Oh, and they switch between Blood Frenzy and Docile, like, pretty much with the snap of... Well, sorry. They switch between Docile and Blood Frenzy just by, like, sneezing almost. Like, anything can trigger them. And then they go Blood Frenzy. And then to get out of Blood Frenzy, they basically just kill everything in an area until it's all dead. And then they're just bored because there's nothing left to kill. And then they slowly get back to Docile.
Oh, so like that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Koloths. But anyways, you guys are heisting from House Erbane. You guys want to take the plates, correct?
Yeah, the printing plates, so we can make a copy of them, give the fake ones to that gal we met last time. Kreia? Was it? From House Hasty. and also keep some plates for ourselves so we can debase the currency and just ruin the whole economy.
Yeah, you guys definitely.
Because we're the good guys.
Yes, common people will be harmed at all because they have no money.
Well, currency will have to be reformed once the Lord Ruler's gone anyway, so it's a necessary step. We're just dismantling a governmental system before we remove the tyrant.
Yeah.
Yes, but also destroying all of its value.
If we destroy the trust in him, that destroys his fundamental building blocks.
It'll definitely make him angry. I can tell that. When anybody attacks my wallet directly, I'm driven into a blind rage, so he will definitely be angry and come to crush us.
I'm effectively pity-powered, so I'm down with this. Or petty-powered, sorry, not pity-powered.
I was scared.
I mean, say that.
I'm a ska. I live a sad life. Pity me.
Pity me.
Pity me.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, you guys. If you want to go right into the what is the goal for this robbery? Is it a smash and grab? Is it a delicate hand? Are you trying to replace the plates with forgeries on the site so they're slowed for the uptake? Are you
that would be hilarious.
What level?
Not even for the effectiveness, just the pure hilarity.
Yeah, what level of heist are we doing here, guys?
I mean, we have a pewter mistling that's really good at pewtering, so I don't think sneaking is an option here.
I'll have you know, I can sneakily pewter my way through any wall.
Same here.
I kill everything behind it.
I can smash through that too. Most
realistically, between our group, who has higher than 3 wits?
No.
No.
I have 3 wits. Ooh, I should probably upgrade that.
I said who has higher than 3 wits. Does anybody have strong wits? Because that means that we are at best middling at best, and we would not come up with a complicated plan.
That's fair.
We could hire somebody. Maybe get the rebellion to help, so we don't make too many problems.
That's true. You could easily say, hire the rebellion to give you a plan.
We hire other PCs.
Because at this point, I feel like they kind of want to babysit us for what we do.
Oh yeah, no, the rebellion keeps an eye on you.
Well, after the first time, they're like, go steal some things, and we blew up a mine.
Yeah.
You say blew up, I mean immolated, maybe. There's no need to blow it up, unfortunately.
Yeah. So I'm hearing smash and grab. Is that what I'm hearing? And pop? Smash, grab, and pop?
We'll see how easily we can smash and grab from a mint.
Well,
yeah, it sounds like the plan.
You don't... Okay, so there'll be no sneaking. It'll be smash and grab. Okay.
Well, I don't think there was a plan, because we weren't trying to frame anyone this time.
No, but...
Not for the stealing, just the aftermath.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay then. Let's see here. You guys show up at you guys surround or perch nearby House Erbane's manor. House Erbane, even though they are the banking house, they're actually one of the weakest politically ranked houses of the great houses. However, because they're in the banking business, they do have a reasonable amount of money. And even though the city's been hit hard with a bunch of stuff, money is money, so they're doing quite well. You easily see there, or I assume, or I should ask, are you guys copper clouding? Are you using elementic powers? How are you checking out this area?
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty much assumed that I'm copper clouding all the time.
Fair.
Like, not all the time, but anytime we're on operation.
Yeah. Does someone with tin eyes or someone with a good kind of like observation want to take a look around?
I can pop a tin. Yep.
Okay.
Pop a tin of what? Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Perfect. Roll your tin. Plus,
I think tin has the wits, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I was going to say plus wits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold. There we go.
You're looking for double threes or better?
Dice rolls. Come on, bot.
Nope, I did that wrong. What did I do?
Slash roll.
Yeah, I did.
76.
Yeah.
You said roll /76.
Nope.
Put the slash on the other side of the roll. Go slash, then roll. Yeah.
There we go. I forgot the space.
Out of all the ways you could do this wrong, there you go.
3
double
years
fours
later.
and a bump.
Yeah.
Double fours and double sixes. Nice. 2 bumps. So 2 bumps means you can take an extra action, or you get bonus sight on it.
Well, I don't know what I would need another bonus action for viewing, so I think I'll just take the extra range to see better.
Okay. You are clearly able to see there are 12 guards going around between the top, like the top of the wall and the interior of the courtyard. There are 12 guards that you can count. And you can see they kind of rotate in, there's some going clockwise, some counterclockwise, and they just kind of do slow loops, taking a break every now and then do another loop.
Can I tell what kind of guards they are?
There's definitely at least half of them are haze killers.
Okay.
Probably slightly more than half of them are haze killers. 2 of them with double sixes. I will say at least 2 of them don't look like the fighting type. They tend to be more observing things. Like they tend to be more like scouts than guards, but at least 2.
And can I see where the vault is that we're trying to go to?
You guys would have gotten some intel on this. I'm not going to make this crazy difficult. You guys would have gotten some intel, and you'd know it's somewhere in the basement. You don't know exactly where, but it would be somewhere in the basement. That way they can still host parties and things and just kind of close off the basement.
Okay. So basically my idea for a game plan is we find an area where the vault is, bust through the wall, bust through the floor, and we're right at the vault. Or we're in the actual vault. That's my plan.
It's straight.
I'd imagine that they have to have some sort of garage access, because you need to bring the metal in, stamp it, bring the coins out, and so on. So it's kind of accessible.
Bunch of murder.
So there is a like a sloped path that leads down to the basement, and then there's like big double doors. You know the like bay doors that you can like back a truck up to, and it's raised so that like you can easily load and unload things at a grocery store or at any kind of shopping center. It looks like that basically, but it's underground. And so,
is the door wooden or metal?
The door would be wooden because metal can easily be. Well, I guess if it's thick enough metal, it's harder to manipulate. But metal is manipulatable, so it's It's probably a mixture of wood and stone.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. We have our pewter, Hulk over here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a name. And it's not copyrighted by Marvel. So if we smash, we have to be fast. Because there's no way no one's not coming to run.
Yeah. If you're smashing, there's 12 people out here. And it's
we need a distraction.
There could be more inside. You don't know how many more are inside too, right?
If you only had those flaming logs to throw at the manor.
I could throw a flaming boulder.
There's a man that they've been looking for a very long time. And he only seems to pop up in public just to get them to chase him. And I think we should communicate to him and get him to go out and try to dodge trouble one more time.
Well, probably if you find Calcia at this time of the day.
Yeah, exactly right. But I think getting Nagash to go out and start a riot might well draw some of the heat off of us. Long enough to.
Yeah, I could definitely do some zinking and riot some of their emotions.
You're going to do some deep zinking?
Deep zinking.
Can we throw a boulder?
Yes, we
can. Just throw boulders at the building.
So if I exude an aura of fear, throw a boulder through the roof the next block over. They run to investigate.
What if you go onto the boulder as it is being thrown at the manor?
This man's thinking with Fortnite.
You'd come in like a wrecking ball.
Well done, Peter.
I could be a wrecking ball.
I just don't think it's a great idea.
No, I don't think it's a good idea either. When we say smash and grab, we mean cleverly smash and grab, even though we're very stupid.
Ideally, it's them getting smashed, not us.
Yeah. So is there a break in the rotation by a door?
What do you mean a break in the rotation?
Is there a point where one of them isn't seen by one of the others, and we could just slowly start taking them out because they just think someone else is around, they just can't see them? George is 100 meters in front of me. I don't need to worry. George hasn't been there for a long time.
Again, they do go one goes counterclockwise and the other goes clockwise. So they kind of, and one group goes one way, the other group goes the other way because there's 12 of them.
So guys, I got this. I've broken into Hyrule Castle before. I know this pattern.
Yeah. Exactly. You can.
We got this.
You can take them out. It's going to be it won't be difficult, but it won't be easy. That's for sure. Or I shouldn't say it won't be difficult. It's doable.
We should definitely take out the ones. If the opportunity presents itself, we take those ones out and bring the bodies with us, and then everybody else that we don't knock out on the way there, we avoid conflict whenever possible and try to not really cause a ruckus until we're on our way out at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Did we pay anybody for a map?
Like a map of the house?
Like a map of the vault, of the facility.
No one was able to get that, no. Again, you were told like the easiest way in is the loading bay, but you can also go in through the manor. There is a door down to the basement through the manor. It's
okay, so we just gotta rush into the loading bay and knock out anyone who's in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Is Nagash going to cause a ruckus?
I think maybe even we'll just like say that he was sighted over there, or have him go about, do some milling about in public just a little bit, and then vanishing away.
Okay.
And then I will zinc them and enhance their fears and anxiety, so they're more jumpy and twitchy. At least attempt to.
Roll zinc. They are going to roll to notice that you are affecting them, I guess, would be the biggest one. Yeah.
I don't exactly know how it works on your end for rolling it, but I will do mine.
So you roll and I roll, and then whoever gets the better results is the winner. It's just that simple.
Okay, I'm just going to look up the stats I need to roll with this. Tree ties, metallurgic, zinc.
And then, zinc. I believe it's influence or spirit plus or charm. It'd be one of those
charm.
three. Yeah, charm is probably right. Charm plus zinc, and then you get that many dice, and then they get whatever their defense dice is, which would be their charm. Or I guess it'd be their wits, probably, because they'd be trying to detect someone, manipulating them.
Yeah, and then I also have for tricks or stunts, I have focus, fear, and tug emotion. So I get a bonus I get a bonus dice for when I'm fearing specifically, and tug emotion just gives me a flat bonus to anyone around me while I'm burning zinc against them. Nice. They're just constantly being mildly affected by my zinc effect while I'm burning it. So that will be roll to this no, not Rollo. Okay,
nobody can use the dice roller today.
So I've got 5 in charm. I've got 3 in zinc, so that's 8. And then plus 1. Oh yeah, plus 2 because of my 2 stunts.
Yeah.
And then do I get any for an imposing presence or sense for danger?
Do you want them to see you?
No. So I'm just going to take my 10.
You can get one for imposing presence if you want them to see you, but do you want them to see you?
I'll take double 5s with 2 bumps.
Nice. Okay. You do beat them. Fun fact, they got double 5s. So I was
nudging it.
Race. Yeah. You had to use your nudges there. They're looking a little jumpier than I'm going to say you guys staked them out over a day or 2 or 3 days even.
We're not that unintelligent.
Yeah. No, exactly. They're looking a little more jumpy than usual. It
really makes sense too. I would imagine the Lord of Rulers kind of coming down on all the city guard. I'm telling everyone it's okay, but do better.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the city guard. This is the private guard for House Erbane, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even more reason why the houses are all super tense right now.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Two houses one house has fully fallen. Another house has kind of a little bit fallen. Yeah. No. It's a mess. Yeah, they're looking jumpy. They're running their route a little faster than they normally run it. They're kind of not jogging between their pit stops, but they're not taking their sweet time. They're not They're not looking around and scanning as much. They're kind of just getting to their next stop, stopping, doing their check, and then getting to the next stop. And they're stopping with 2 people a little more often, and just normally they'd kind of wave at each other and pass. Now they're a little jumpy, so they're stopping when there's 2 of them and kind of looking and hanging out for a minute and then passing. So
okay, that's fine. So, but how do they react to the whole monkey see?
How do they react to Nagash?
Yeah.
One of them.
Now they've been feared and antsied up and everything.
One of them will head out and go try and round up a city guard to go look after it, but the others will stay en route. But you did eliminate one. Because, yeah.
Okay, well, that's one. That opens up a gap in the rotation for us.
Yeah. I mean, if you caused a huge ruckus, maybe, but then Nagash's life would be in danger. But yeah, just spotting them and just being like, hey guys, and walking away is all right, one of them's gonna go after and try and call. You can hear a few blocks down being like, guards. So they're doing that, but the ones that are on the wall are like, no, this is our job. We're not city guards.
Very
okay.
Good. So do we just Copper Cloud and we all burn pewter and just punch them repeatedly, or what?
Well, I think we do the whole solid snake thing and take advantage of the gap we have now to slowly just start taking them out one by one.
So we move super fast, but also super quietly, and then kidney punch them very hard?
From the shadows.
Yes.
Because we all know NPCs don't have peripherals.
It's true. Okay, we use our stealth mechanic.
Excellent. All right. How are you getting over the wall, onto the top of the wall?
I can flare pewter and just hup everyone over the top of the wall.
That works.
Same.
That's fine.
And then what's the hunter's character name again? Titan?
Yep.
Yeah. Titan can catch them on the way down if he burns pewter.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Titan and Falks, you guys, and I mean technically Seller, you're Mistborn as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so Titan, Falks, and Salar all have pewter.
Oh yeah, I just saw you because Titan was using pewter early too. That's why I always think of him.
I got spiked. Yeah. I have pewter as well. We all have pewter.
All right, everyone's just
okay.
So I literally launch everyone over the wall with no issue and just jump up myself to grab one of their hands at the top.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
We're just a bunch of juiced up gym bros right now.
Fun
Teenage Mutant Ninja Riot.
Fun fact: the street name for pewter users are thugs. That's what they call pewter.
Thugnificent in the crowd over here.
Well, why wouldn't you be? Right?
So, yep.
When you have a hammer, every problem starts to look like a nail.
When you're a nail, every problem's a hammer.
I'm pretty sure that's how the guards feel. 4 pewter burners at the same time.
Just thump. No.
It's why do we need to sneak when we can just jump 20 feet at a time before they hear us?
Ooh. Yeah, you guys all go thump onto the top of the wall. Yes, that's the word.
Yeah, vantage point.
And unfortunately, you're going to be spotted by what you can only assume is a Tin Eyes because they were able to spot you so quickly. And they're just going to start yelling, "Intruders!"
Can I see that one?
Yeah, you can fully they're there. You can.
Can we coin shot them before they start yelling?
I did the action of throwing everyone up there.
Yeah, no, as people
so
are
everyone
landing.
Except me. Oh, I thought you said when we got to the top of the wall. That's why I said, "Ooh, vantage point."
Yeah, no, you threw everyone up, and there was a little thump, 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 thump as people land on the wall, and yeah, the Tin Eyes heard that and immediately looked and spotted you guys. You got unlucky on the dice roll. There is all it was.
So we can jump on him from this distance, though, right?
Oh, you can jump on him,
or shoot him to silence him.
Or shoot him. You could totally do whatever. He has yelled intruders at least once at this point. His immediate reaction is yelling intruders.
You want to come back next week?
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome to come back next week, or you guys can just jump him and try and shitstorm this. You're it's up to you. If you move fast, you might be able to jump him and get to somewhere, and then they're going to be all in a frenzy looking for you guys. Maybe it'll work in your advantage. Maybe it won't. All I know is you've been spotted.
I can tell you right now, if we leave, they're just going to increase the guards.
Yep.
So how far away is he from where we are?
I don't know, 20 paces at most.
All right, I shoot him with my fucking arrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it had that enchantment.
Roll, and I'll roll his defense.
Go, Princess will knock out his ass.
So, what were we saying?
Physique.
No,
physique plus pewter.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not. Bo wouldn't be pewter. Bo would just be physique. Sorry, because
doesn't the pewter add to all physique?
Does it? Okay. I guess that's fair.
Okay.
I figured
only 10,
pewter
right?
would be hand to hand versus a ranged weapon, right?
Well, you can draw the bow farther.
Yeah, some big ass bow that you could need
No, that's fair. That needs pewter. Okay.
But it's a maximum of 10 dice, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then you get some.
I would also fairly say that there is a risk of breaking your bow if you suck hard enough.
Probably, but yeah.
Shut up, Austin.
What? I gotta be balanced. We're super strong, not super smart.
Double 4s and a 6.
Double 4s. How many
over did you have? What was your sum total of stats?
I have a 5 and then a 9 in pewter.
So 14.
So
you get 4 nudges.
Over. Yeah. So you have 5 nudges. You can headshot this guy. He rolled.
He did. Yeah. He did.
Hey guys, there's someone on the wall.
Yeah. He gonna scream once, and then he not gonna scream ever again.
Pinned to the wall. Hey Jerry, what's up? Oh my god.
They killed Jerry.
It was his last day. He was retiring.
His pension for his spouse and kids.
He's definitely
Jerry should learn to keep his mouth shut.
Oh man.
Ada over here. What do you got? Or Nag over here. You guys are monsters.
Yes, that's why you're with us.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah, you guys headshot him. He did get one shout off, and you can hear people starting to move.
Wait, what? Huh?
Again, I told you were spotted. He shouted intruders once, and then you guys headshotted him.
But are they all really paying that much attention to one person shouting?
Yes, you made them all jumpy.
Quickly kill all the other spotters.
You deliberately made them jumpy.
We just need to be where they're not. Let's use misdirection. Let's lead them up to the top. Like, let's throw a firebomb or something else like that on the top of the roof so that they'll come up and they'll immediately go to investigate that. And then we just zip around them and hit the downstairs.
Get fiery on the top and then zip around to hit the back.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I'll just
and my Thursday night.
Take a torch and set a banner on fire or a crate or something else like that, and pour some spirits over it and get her blazed up, and then vanish. Scale down the wall or whatever.
Yeah, you can throw. You're all pewter burners. You can throw a barrel on fire pretty easily. It explodes on the top of the manor or top of whatever you want to call it. And like sparks go everywhere. People start like running about. You hear shouting. There will be some of the guards are going to come towards you because that's where like obviously the one guy shouted from. They've slowed down a little bit and they're kind of looking. You can see them looking and back and forth kind of from where you were to where you are now. And yeah, they're kind of torn. Nobody has picked. So you guys have priority.
Okay. I like fire.
Well, too much fire is going to be counterproductive. If it's mostly supposed to make them need to put pressure on putting out the fire.
Yeah, maybe he was screaming about the fire, not about us.
Yeah.
In any case, we need to break potential line of sight with the guys that are coming to engage us. And since the tin eyes, and I don't imagine they probably have more than one.
You knew they had at least two.
So there's at least one more.
Because who did the scouting?
I did.
Red
Titan
did the scouting. Titan did the scouting, and you knew there was at least two that weren't fighters. You can assume they were tin eyes, but there might have only been one tin eyes. Maybe one was a copper, or maybe one was a seeker, or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have imagined probably one of them to be tin and one of them a seeker if I was a gambling man, which I'm not. So at the very least, I'm going to attempt to break line of sight and scale the wall down and just be where they're not, so that when they run over to where it came from, there's literally just no one there.
Okay.
And they get confused as to where the fire is coming from, and they think maybe we're down in the street or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, with pewter, you don't have to scale the wall. You could just jump down probably if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
So the four you jump down?
All four of us jump. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can't hang out on the roof.
Or
the wall.
The wall, yeah. All right, all four of you jump down. Let's see here. You're not spotted. So, yeah, there's some mucking about on the wall, like as you land, sort of thing. Half a second or so later, a few guards show up on the wall, and they're looking through the street. They're like, "Where'd that? Like, who threw that? Where'd they go?" And you can hear some of the guards like leaving through the gate to go check out the street and the surrounding area, as well as a bunch swarming to like get up and try and deal, like putting ladders up, trying to deal with a little bit of sparks. And it's not a crazy fire, but they don't want fire to start and spread, right?
Yeah, it needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
And so far, none's the wiser. Is there a door? I'll also take a window that doesn't look too thick.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, you can go right up to the big, it's like big double doors that are designed to like open into a carriage sort of thing, for the basement. or there's like the main door to the manor, or there's the servants' door to the manor.
With 4 pewters, we should be able to open that gate, no matter what it presents.
It's true.
That makes sense, right?
Are you just going to shove?
Well, is it slatted? Like, is it a vertical gate?
It's
like, are we supposed to lift it, or like, let's try to lift it first?
It's like double doors.
Well, then let's just push it open, right? Or pull it open, if that's indeed the case. Is it locked?
It is locked, so you'd have to push it. You can assume that there's a bar, like a wooden bar behind it, or a stone block behind, like holding the doors closed, you know?
Log?
I mean, you have 4 pewters. You could just push it really hard if you want to.
Log?
But
do we get a battering ram?
You'd have
I feel like that's not stealthy.
To get a battering ram.
I feel like
it's
four pewter burners just cracking the bar.
You can do that, but again, it won't be stealthy. You're right. It will not be stealthy at all.
Well, let's go through the maybe servants' entrance, and just any servant we come around, tell them just to keep quiet and go to the whatever cellar and not look out
for Rebel Jesus.
For Rebel Jesus. Excellent. You guys go into the
hand sign or something.
We're not the smart. Servants. You guys go in through the servants' quarters, and there's 2 servants because the servants' quarters kind of enters into a little hallway, and then it goes into the kitchen. And there's 2 servants there, and they kind of go. They haven't screamed or done anything yet, but they're definitely scared of you.
I'm still zinking with fear, so I'm gonna just.
They're very scared.
I'm gonna do that more and just put my finger to my lips and shh.
You're not gonna go with the Rebel Jesus play? Ah, fine.
Calcier sent us.
Yeah, that's it. That's a way better one. Calcier sent us. And I'm using imposing presence and tall and scarred, and I'm a ska.
I rolled for them. They rolled shit. Like you will roll better no matter what you roll.
Okay,
so
it's going to be a lot with a lot of nudges.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm not going to make you roll because I just if they had rolled good to try and outplay you, no, but you're fine. You see the 2 of them drop to their knees and they're like, Lord Calcier, and they scurry into a broom closet to just hide while the chaos goes on.
Oh, I was going to be go tell the other servants to get the fuck out. It would save us a lot of work.
Oh no, they've already wet themselves and are in the broom closet. You scared them. You scared them. You're a giant, terrifying monster.
Okay, first of all, rude. That's my middle name.
You guys are excuse me, in the kitchen.
Okay. Is anyone else here? Or everyone else is it busy?
No, it's late at night.
Going through.
Mm-hmm. You guys sneak around. You make it to, again, you've had some description of the door, but you make it to a room and there are 2 guards in that room. It's got to be the right door.
Okay.
So, double attack.
Yeah, I was going to be so I'm going to do a monk thing and collapse their chest with my shoulder and teleport across the room. Super fast movement, but 25 miles per hour against a brick wall in my shoulder is probably going to lose.
Okay.
Shake the foundations.
Roll to kill.
I want like the Naruto, like, look, you are now part of the wall. Look, I found your hole.
This hole was made for me.
Exactly.
Literally, right now, by him. The hole was made for him and out of him.
You're just going to Wile E. Coyote them through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my max dice.
Oh, sweet baby.
And I have a...
No, sweet baby Calcier. That's it.
Yeah. Sweet Rebel Jesus. So 6 plus my 6 in physique plus tall and scarred makes me bigger. I'm going to go for 13 dice.
Okay. So you get 3 nudges.
Fives.
Double 5s, yep. And with
3 more nudges.
And with your extra action, you kill the other guard?
Yeah, sure. I'll pull a Tron. After I slam him into a wall, I'll just pull a Tron and put 90 degrees and slam the other guy into a wall.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see? You get it.
Excellent. Yeah, you just smash the 2 of them into the wall. It's not quiet, but it gets the job done. They are out of commission. Maybe not necessarily dead, but like they're close enough, good enough. You can go down. There goes down the stairs, and then it opens into a warehouse, and you can see there's basically stacks of, for lack of better words, it's pallets, but it wouldn't quite be pallets, of coins as well as like raw material, and they're sorted. And yeah, there's a large stone doors, or a singular large stone door arched at the far end, and there's 3 guards. 3 guards? Yeah, 3 guards standing there, just ready for you guys when you come down the stairs. In fact, oh, that's not great. You will be hit. Who's in front? Who are the first 2 people down the stairs?
Well, who are our strongest, pewter pushers?
Don't everybody speak up at once.
I guess so I can be number 2 then after our big hulking pewter guy.
Falks and Cellar, you can each take 1 point of damage as a coin shot gets kind of he didn't time it well enough, and he shot it a little earlier than you guys made it down the stairs. If it had been, a second or 2 later, all 4 of you would have taken quite a barrage. But he got a little jumpy and shot it off early. So yeah, you take 1 point of damage as a coin shot flings some metals, like pushes some metals at you guys just to try and hit you.
Okay, I guess time to respond in kind.
Is that the total damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, I am exuding a constant aura of fear too.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Well, they seem to be backed up against the wall, so it's fight or fly. They can't fly.
Yeah, there's 3 of them backed up against the wall. They're kind of 2 of them are kind of spreading out to kind of try and flank you, and one of them's just starting to like crack his knuckles. He's got a big like wooden quarterstaff with just a rock at one end of it, like it's just a big double-handed club.
Oh, that's nice. I'm a little rattled from taking a shot, so I'm pretty sure someone else can do the next thing. Like, I'm not hurt, but like it hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we're doing full-blown combat now?
Yeah, go for it. We had rules for full-blown combat, didn't we?
Yeah. I think it's like whoever has the highest wits goes first, right?
Yeah.
It probably will be them.
Yeah, it'll be them. And then you guys. So
roll once and apply that same roll to attack and defense and so on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll roll for them. And they're going to apply this to attack and defense. Perfect.
Yeah,
and then you guys will roll your rolls.
Yeah.
And then apply that for attack and defense. Right?
Yeah, it's like you have one pool, but you find two pairs for it, or if you only have one pair, well, you pick the attacking or defending.
Yeah, yeah.
Because trying to split the pool didn't work really in the system. So
yeah, it didn't. It wasn't great. Yeah. So they will attack. The three of them will get, I guess, first attack. So, if everyone wants to roll your dice.
Hold on 1 second. Wasn't it that the person with the lowest wits picks first and the person with the highest picks last?
Yeah,
and then it reverses direction?
That one took too long to like.
Oh yes, okay, right, yeah. Very well. So long as I'm not misremembering.
Yeah. We just, instead of like declaring what you're doing, we just decided highest wits goes first, and then they're just going to attack and do things.
Okay, fair enough.
And then you just roll. Basically, you in your mind, you know what you're doing. Roll as if you're doing that, and then that's going to be your dice pool for this combat section. For this round. Yeah. So.
So I'll roll my dice.
Which dice are we rolling?
So
whatever you're attacking with.
Yeah, whatever you're attacking with or fighting with, or whatever you're doing. Like if you're trying to fear them, roll whatever you need to fear them. If you're trying to persuade them, roll persuade. If you're trying to punch them, roll to punch. If you're trying,
yes. I'm going to try and tell them, just drop your weapons and we won't put you in the wall like the last room full of people did.
Okay. You're welcome to do that.
And that's 10d6 anyways, so... It's always 10d6.
Dang.
Double fives with double sixes?
Yeah, I got double fives with triple sixes.
Yeah, but you want to be looking for two pairs for attack and defense.
Because you're going to need... So first up is you guys are going to be defending. Who needs?
It's defending first. Okay, so I'll be taking double threes for my defense.
Hold up.
With two of my nudges.
Add. You need to roll.
Hold on, what am I thinking here? Charm plus 3 plus imposing, tall and scarred is.
All right, perfect.
11. So I have 4 nudges.
Yeah. So pick a pair, and you're about to be attacked. So the two that are flanking you, one will shoot a bunch of coins again. Actually, it's not coins. Fun fact: it's the scrap metal they take from coin making, but which tends to be a little sharper than coins, but. Yeah, they're going to shoot that at you guys towards the other one. And as it comes towards the other one's going to push it back towards them. And so it's going to like barrage you guys from both sides.
Oh, they're doing a ziggy-zaggy.
Yeah, isn't it cute? Basically, anyone who can't beat a pair of threes with a nudge.
I will use my pair of threes and 2 of my nudges to sit in front of everyone still. And take the hits.
You'll take the hits? So you can take the hit on one side, but you can't take the hit on the other side.
Not even with 2 nudges to make an extra action? Oh, they're flanking us. I thought we were still kind of in the doorway, hallway thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the hit.
You can take the hits on one side, yeah.
I'll take the hit for...
You'll take 3 points of damage.
I'll take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Or are they different sources? Because if they're different sources instead of a total, that makes it even less.
No, because it'd be a total. Because it's
okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, because you're tanking for like the whole group, so it's like one whole big shot at you. Yeah, it's not a different source. It's not multiple It's the one. It's either the guy pushing or pulling. Is his full attack is hitting you?
No, that's fine. Just making. Wait, no, there's a section for that. Hold on. There it is.
And then the rest of you, if you can't beat double threes and a nudge, you'll take 2 points of damage.
I take 0.
Okay.
What if
and one person? Yeah, I also take the hit for one person if they would take damage.
Oh, okay. Well,
because I said I was blocking for somebody.
Oh, well, then you can take. Yeah. So if someone needs you to take the hit for them, you can take it for them. And then the guy with the big hammer who saw you is also going to attack you because he's like clearly you're tanking things.
That's fair.
Yeah. And he's going to just try and smack you over the head.
Is this still using the same defense dice I already declared?
Yeah. Yes, it was still
okay. So it's a double threes with 2 nudges.
Yeah. So he's only gonna hit like you're gonna be able to like kind of just roll slightly and like catch it a little bit with your hands. Like he's strong, so like you're now locked. You're not gonna take damage from this hit, but you're now locked, like holding this guy's mallet as he's like pushing down on the mallet. And I say mallet, but it's like a big quarter staff with a rock at the end.
Okay, makeshift flail.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now he's holding the hammer.
Yeah.
This guy is. Those two are locked together.
Yeah, they're Falx and this big guy are locked together in an epic duel.
All right. I am taking my haze spear and I am spiking him from the bottom. Basically, I'm headshotting him through his jaw up through his head with the spear while his arms are locked and he can't get away.
Okay.
That's funny. I was just thinking that was how he should die. Like, Taylor and me, our minds are alike in that way, and I don't know what that says.
I love Hot Fuzz.
Excellent. Yeah, what's your roll?
It's double 5s with 4 nudges.
You used all of your nudges on that?
Oh, no. Sorry. I just thought you said what my total was.
No, what's so wait, you have 2 5s and 4 nudges, and then you only have you had double 1s for blocking.
I know, so but I have
but you have 2 5s for attacking and then 4 nudges. Yeah, so you just took the hit and then you're going to Okay. Perfect. Yeah, you crush him. He's not dead because like you didn't get the spear. Okay, hold up.
He's also pewter.
Yeah, he's also pewter.
Okay.
You're gonna like you can get the spear. You don't ram the spear through his head. You end up like hitting him in the jaw a little bit. And it like he like moves and it goes partly into his jaw and kind of gets like stuck. And he like moves and he's because it's but just
he can't
wood.
Move. He's locked in with Austin.
Yeah, but he can move his head, which is where the spear is. So he could like shake his head to like rip it out, and like he's bleeding pretty good from the jaw, but like he's still standing there. Don't get me wrong, he's hurt, but he's pewter, and so yeah, he's still standing there. He's just bleeding profusely from the jaw. It's like that one time. I'm sure
I should reiterate. I hit him in the jugular.
You don't get a pick.
He thrust upward at him, and he didn't quite let it happen that way.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
It's like that one time I was skiing and I saw the guy sitting at the table across from me, and he's got a napkin to his face, and then he moves the napkin and he has a hole through his cheek, and he goes, "Yeah, I hit a branch. I'm just waiting for it to stop bleeding. I'll finish the day and go to the hospital." And I was like, "Damn, that dude is committed." Like, he had, I kid you not, it was like it had to be a loony size hole through his cheek, like quarter to a loony through his cheek, and just like holding a napkin being like, "Yeah, when it's done bleeding, I'll ski the rest of the day." I'm like, damn, dude, that's this guy.
It's too late in the day. I can't get a refund.
Yeah. Like, oh man, when you got the skills to pay the bills, you got the skills to pay the bills. That's all I can say. Yeah.
True skill wouldn't have hit the branch at all.
I mean,
that said, let's hit him with a branch. I'm gonna try and poke him in the trachea with my my dueling cane. Nice. Since we're on trying to destroy this man's throat.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's a different session altogether.
Neo before.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Double fours?
Double fours and a nudge, yeah.
And a nudge? Perfect. Yeah, you smack him pretty good. He's gonna let go of the big quarterstaff that he's holding, and he's gonna like drop to his knees. He's like doing that like half spin, half like, yeah, he's falling over, he's stumbling on his knees. He's not dead, but he's, oh boy, he's looking bad. He's looking real bad.
Oh my gosh. He's staggered. Someone do a finisher.
Okay, so what did you say his defense was?
His defense was a 2, double 2s. Hello?
2s?
Yeah, 2s.
For me?
No, the defense of the guy. Yeah. The guy with the quarterstaff had double 2s.
Oh, that's gonna be bad for him.
Yeah.
He's dead, right?
No, again, he's on his knee. He's basically dead.
Someone snap his neck. Just someone snap his neck.
Just either put him out of his misery or ignore him. He's bleeding out on the floor. The poor guy, just let him die in peace.
I'm no longer
engaged. Don't talk about him so dismissively. He's still alive. He's right in front of us.
Could you imagine?
He doesn't even have a name tag, right? Like just lie down on the floor and pretend, you know.
Also, that dude's weapon's sweet. I'm gonna take it and use it.
Okay, that's
rock stick.
Do I have a super long, heavy club rock stick?
Seller, you get a turn here first. Whatever action you would like to choose before we start the new round.
Yeah, sorry, my head was cut out. So, what was the defense again? The
2.
bleeding guy? 2. So I'm going to coin shot him with whatever because I have
shrapnel
attack 4 with one nudge.
Nice. Yeah, he's dead. You just like hit him with all the shrapnel that's around you, and it rips through him, cutting him. He's dead on the ground. This poor man has been beaten to a pulp.
This is your fault. You could have made this easier for him. You could have just said he died. You made him suffer.
A freshly minted coin right between the eyes, like Magneto.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. New round. Everyone re-roll your dice. I
don't even think I did mine.
Yeah,
I
did.
Picked up a weapon. My double 5s and my 2 nudges.
Yeah, that was your dice.
Yeah, but I didn't.
You did yours.
Not an attack.
Didn't you attack?
No, I got locked in the defense with the guy who got stabbed in the throat a bajillion times.
Yeah, he never attacked.
Oh, well then you can attack one of... Yeah, you get an attack. I thought you attacked, sorry.
No, flying leap. No, I have the long stick staff. I'm going to pick that up and swing that. That's great.
You're just going to smash one of the two guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are you going for the
I don't have to pay for a stone club. This is great. I'm going to hit the pusher. Puller can go for himself.
Okay. Yeah, you smack him.
Double fives, 2 nudges.
Double fives, 2 nudges against his 2s. Yeah, you smack him, and he's wearing armor, so he's gonna what is it? Steel
stone club
push?
Is 3 damage.
Yeah, steel push. He's looking pretty hurt. You can safely assume you broke his arm and some ribs. But he's standing there just pissed that you guys just murdered.
I was going to make them surrender, but I changed my mind. I got this sweet staff stick stone club now.
Sweet. I got that hit and stick.
This seems great.
Yeah.
So now it's a new round.
Yeah, now it's a new round. Everybody re-roll. And they're going to go first. The 2 guys. They're not happy that you just smashed their buddy.
Well, one of them's also got broken ribs and arms, so good luck having focus.
Yeah. I mean, all he needs to do is push steel.
5s and 3s with a 6. It's so many 3s.
5s and 4s.
Oh, you're right. But I have so many 3s. 5 of my things. 5.
I need cellar and just sell.
This is nuts.
Oh, wait.
Double 4s. Double
did you re-roll already, cellar? Yeah, you did. Okay,
yes,
perfect.
I rolled double 5s for attack, double 3s for defense, and 1 nudge.
All right, so their attack is going to be double 5s with 1 nudge.
Oof.
So they are going to hit all of you for 4 points of damage. Because I don't think any of you can block that.
I can. You go.
I can.
Eventually.
Well, you could. Okay, you can choose to block it. You can choose to block it with your double 5s then, if you want.
Yeah. What if they can do? Beat my double 4s while they're broken on the fucking floor?
All right.
Yeah, I'll use my double 5s and one of and my.
And you have to use at least 2 nudges. Yeah.
Yeah. And then can I soak?
You can choose to soak. Yeah. You'll soak for half the group because it'd take 4 points from one and 4 points from the other. So if you're soaking, you'll take 7 points, not quite double the damage.
Down. So I'd take 5 if I did that. That's okay. I have a lot of health right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I naturally block. I think it's 2 with armor and dense tissue, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I would only take.
So you take 2.
So you don't need
you'll take. Yeah.
Oh, I was soaking for other people. Who needs it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you guys all take. So you take 7 from the pusher. Everybody else takes 0, and then everybody's going to take 4 from the puller.
Okay, so I'm going to take 5 total.
Yeah.
So
and then I'm going to take.
Is the puller pulling all the metal around towards himself? If he's doing an AOE,
not all the metal. Specifically, basically, the puller and pusher have thrown out a bunch of discard from the coin making process. So it's all this jagged, nasty bits.
But isn't it Mistborn that you have to either do everything or one thing?
No, you can
power. You
can pick and choose to some degree of. It's not literally
perk, maybe.
Yeah. So he's able to pick and choose to some degree. He can choose the stuff in front of him instead of literally everything around him.
Okay, he has a perk. Okay.
Yeah. So they're basically playing catch back and forth with all this shrapnel. Yeah. They're doing their best to wreck roll you guys. And then now it's their turn to brace themselves as you guys try to kill them.
Okay.
What do you mean try?
Yeah. Fair enough.
So yeah, double fours with another 2 nudges.
Yep. They have, fun fact, they have double fours for their defense this round. They have no extra nudges.
That sounds like
you'll do.
Sounds like I get to cleave with my giant stone club.
Yep.
And I've got double 5s and a 6.
Hold up. Who are you cleaving with your club?
I want to finish off Broken Dude. I can't believe he shot me.
That's going to. That's 3 damage or 4 damage with the club, so it'll be 2. So he's on the ground, just broken and bleeding, internally bleeding, I guess, because the club wouldn't. Yeah, but he's like wheezing on the ground. Yeah.
Then second action coup de grace.
You can kill him. Yeah, you kill him. Go for it.
No, he's wheezing on the ground. Maybe I'll just...
Wait, no. Hold up. You used your 2 nudges to get past his defense.
I have physique. What do you mean past his defense?
Because he had double 4s for his defense. So you have to beat double 4s. So you have double 4s and 2 nudges. If you use your 2 nudges for an extra action, that's not... Your double 4s match his double 4s.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misinterpreted how that worked. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he's done.
Yeah, he's on the ground wheezing. You've broken many ribs, many bones in his arm.
Just stop.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next?
I guess I was gonna go.
Yeah, go for it.
So I have double 5s.
You have double 5s for.
I have double 5s.
Okay, yeah.
And a 6.
And a nudge.
Can I use 2 of my nudge? Is it 2 nudges for an extra turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use 2 of my nudges. I have 1 nudge left over.
You have a 3rd pair in your roll.
Yeah, I've got double 4s.
He does. He has a pair of. He has a pair of 3s and a pair of 4s
and 5s.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, gonna fire a volley of arrows at the people in the back there who are
person.
Is it the one there?
Yeah, there's just an iron pusher in the back, or iron puller. Sorry. Wait, hold up. You killed the pusher, so there's an iron puller in the back. Yeah, or you haven't killed him, but he's on the ground dead.
See here.
Okay. Well, then I guess I don't need to take an extra. Well, do I have to declare I'm taking an extra turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just declare I'm taking an extra turn then. So I'll fire a volley at the puller then.
Okay. So that uses double 5s. Yeah. So you'll hit him. You scrape him a few times with your arrows, and he's got some cuts and bruises on him.
Okay. And I will close the distance on my next turn and attack him with my spear.
Okay. And that'll use your double 4s, which will match his double 4s. He'll take a bit of damage from your spear. But he like moves out of like the time it takes you to close the distance, he's started to move away and like go for a shield or something, like to try and guard against you guys.
Good luck.
Next.
Okay, I guess that's Seller then. He's going to attack the coin pusher with an attack 5 and 1 nudge.
The pusher on the ground or the puller? Because the puller is the only one left.
Oh, okay. If the puller's the only one alive, then yeah, sure.
I mean, the pusher's technically alive on the ground, but again, wheezing and dying. You can put him out of his misery.
Just say he's not a threat.
He's not a threat. He's not. Okay, you're welcome to put him out of his misery.
I won't be wasting attack 5 on that. So yeah, sure. Let's give it pull or something.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, attack 5, 1 nudge.
All right, and you're just punching him.
Coin shotting.
Oh, coin shot. Sorry. Yeah, and he's a puller, so he can't deflect that. Yeah, he gets riddled with a bunch of coins. He's not looking. He's starting to bleed between the arrows and the coins. He's stumbling a little bit, and he's trying to back up, and he's trying to look for an exit. But you guys came from the stairs, so you guys are kind of blocking his exit. He's trying to figure out how to get out of a room with only one door when you came through that door, and it's not going well for him.
They are locked in here with us.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Adele. Adelaide. No, not Adele.
No, she's playing.
That's okay. I mean, I'm just gonna. Do I just judo chop this man and lay him gently down on the floor now that he's helpless?
Yeah.
Tell me your secrets.
Yep. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna gently extend my hands to him and walk towards him, kind of no, it's okay. The little bit like the bosomy angel of mercy. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, no, it's okay. You're being attacked by all these aggressive, angry pewter men. Don't even worry about it. And then I will guide him into his eternal sleep.
Beautiful.
I know. In the arms of an angel.
It's a boulder from the sky.
This shatters your spine in 27 places.
Yeah, you guys do that, and yeah, he's dead. That's that. There's nobody left in this room. They're all dead. You guys, you can go through into the other room. And yeah, it's just there's a big machine that it just looks like they use, for lack of better words, it looks like they use the pewter guy or just a bunch of people and some levers and pulleys to just stamp this thing as hard as you can, and that's what does it.
Good, that'll be easy to replicate.
Yeah. You can take the plates. Are you going to try and are you doing anything else other than taking the plates, or?
Well, first let's make sure that the people are dead, because one of them was just dying. So okay.
Oh yeah,
the throats, but yeah.
Yeah, you can double tap all of them in the room.
Yeah.
We burned the building to the ground.
So
I feed them the poison cake.
Can I peek out the warehouse door without opening it? Is there any way to do that?
Yeah, there's a little eye hole, to look out.
Is there anybody watching the door?
Good question. Do you have tin eyes?
I have tin eyes.
Yeah, he was burning it earlier.
Yeah. You don't see anybody.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be killed with an arrow through the slit.
You can hear that the commotion has mostly died down now, though.
The moment until we bust on out of here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask Tyden to quote unquote smell our exit and see whether or not it's an opportune moment for us to just bust on out of here.
I do that.
Yeah, I won't make you roll for it. You don't see anybody, and with your better hearing, you can hear that there's still people finishing up on the roof, and the guards are they're coming back, but they're not going back to their posts, but they're not quite organized yet. They've dealt with the problem. As far as everyone knows, the problem is dealt with.
I guess so. Do a quick sweep of the men to see if there's anything else of note. Like some ledgers or what have you.
Yeah, there's some ledger books and stuff. You can...
Yeah, just pocket whatever.
Yeah.
We assumedly cannot take all of the plates, right? All of the coin plates?
Oh, we can't take the whole machinery. We just take the plates, right?
No. Yeah, you're just taking the plates. Yeah.
We destroy the machine.
I was thinking even more so. What does the coin of our kingdom look like? Does it have the Lord Ruler's face on it?
Yeah. It's got like the Lord Ruler's face on it, and then like some symbols and writing.
We put Jesus's face on it.
I was going to say we deface the Lord Ruler's face in the few plates that we leave them. Like even just to like leave them a single plate with the Lord Ruler's face, scratched out with a fat X or something like that.
The king is a fink.
There were... Yeah, there's 2 sets of plates. There were only 2 printing presses in here, basically.
We want to cut our production by half by just this.
Yeah, no, not if there's only 2 actual master dies. It's not worth it. If it was like a stack of like a dozen of them, then I would definitely leave one behind to leave a giant middle finger to the Lord Ruler. But instead, I guess you're right. We're just going to have to cripple the machinery.
You want to cripple the machinery?
Oh yeah,
I feel like we should.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think the plan was that since this house lost their plates, then there probably won't be a house in it for longer, and a stamping machine isn't really worth that much effort anyway.
Fair.
Regardless.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's about the message.
Yeah. Is there anything else in this room that we need? Or
there are some coins in this room. Like higher... Like you could try and grab some of the higher denomination coins if you wanted.
Oh hell yeah! I'm pewter burning. I can carry a lot of gold with me right now.
Okay.
Fucking Santa Claus.
Do you? Yes or no? Do you want to destroy the machines? Because it does matter per thing.
You know what? Honestly, Peter made a really good point. We should just ignore it. Honestly, having if we are clear to escape right now, just grab a handful of like 50s and 100s, you know what I mean?
Equivalent. Or a sack or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Grab a handful and stuff them into my purse on the way by. I don't need to be super greedy or anything like that, but that'll keep me fed for the next couple of weeks.
You could use that giant club you just acquired from that Peter guy and just smash the things and mostly out, and that'll be the message.
Yeah, but then we might get caught on the way out. I'd much rather have a silent exit.
Yeah, I kind of like the aspect of maybe not delaying it because we've done this pretty well.
We've pushed our luck enough.
Yeah, no, you guys basically move the big bar that's holding the doors shut. Open the doors, and you guys hightail it out of there. You jump the wall. And you're spotted jumping the wall and running away, and they're gonna shout.
10 eyes.
They're gonna shout and they're gonna like yell and cause a commotion, but you guys can get away.
I guess with us all running 25 miles per hour.
Yeah, there's not much that there's gonna be able to catch.
So luckily. I did not.
Yeah.
Wait, are we? Do we get away? Fade to credits to be continued.
Yeah, fade to credits to be continued. You guys have both sets of master plates, or both sets of at least working plates. Yeah. Because they were on the machines. And you have each a few sacks of coins in the higher random higher denominations, basically,
and some ledgers, I guess.
And some ledger books and some notes kind of stuff.
Yep.
You guys made a pretty clean break out of there. That was.
I'm very happy I didn't take any more damage because once I stopped eating pewter, I only have 3 health left.
Oof. Yeah.
But it was worth it.
Really? Like on pewter, does it heal you up or like the damage?
It does. It increases. So it increases your flat health.
Yeah.
as if it was part of your physique, and then as well as while you're burning it, you increase your regeneration rate from 1 per day to 2 per day.
Yeah, but then when it wears out, does that extra health take the damage with it, or
no, it does not. You start going into unconsciousness or start dying if you're in the negatives.
The silly way of dealing with extra health. I get it.
Yeah,
it is true temporary HP.
Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, we can fade to credits with you guys. Do you guys No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna say, do you guys want to meet up with the your contact from the other house? But I think we'll save that for next session because that will give. Yeah,
it'll be a nice springboard.
Yeah, that's going to give some springboard, and then that's going to also give the other group a lot to play with. I'm trying to balance what's happening with the other group too. Yeah, so you guys, I think ending it here with you guys having both sets of plates and a stack load of cash. And for a smash and grab job, honestly, not a lot of smashing. So like mostly a calm thing. Yeah.
And all it took was for you to roll low constantly.
Yep. No, that was good. It was well done, team. I was Ian trying to kill you.
I was Fox, the light cycle of a shoulder.
I was Ada. I was here also.
I was Peter, getting shrapnelled.
And I was Titan, blowing a guy's head off.
Excellent. And we're sponsored by nobody. Signing off.